We talked matchups. You guys made your picks for the first round, but that leaves the big question. Which of these squads is winning stage 2? Clint, let's start with you.
Well, I'm going Optic Gaming.
Shocker, Clint. Shocker.
Whoa, hey, hold up. Rise was my favorite even a week ago. They were still my favorite to take it, and I still think Rise can, but I'm going Optic Gaming. I just think they've showed they're hitting that true form. They've improved in Search and Destroy. They're the best hardpoint team in the game. I don't think they're going to struggle really that much with FaZe. The searches will be interesting. I think they can get through FaZe. They play the winner of TK EUnited. They've matched up with EUnited a lot. I've talked to the guys. They think they match up against them well and know how to beat them. I don't think they're really tested that hard until maybe a winner's bracket final against a Rise or a Red. I just think Optic Gaming, of the juggernaut teams, are currently in the best form. Now, I know we haven't seen Red for a couple weeks, but if you're talking right now in this moment of who we watch play, I think you could probably say best form. You have what? EUnited, EUnited, Optic Gaming are probably those teams, but
EUnited was 6-1. Yeah.
Clint,
Optic, I think Optic though is the best team right now.
Real quick,
they're hot.
What was Optic's last game of the league?
Last game of the league?
Yeah.
LG.
And what happened in that one?
Oh, are we pretending like anyone cared about that series, Ben?
Absolutely.
I think I saw Scump fall asleep on the stage during the series.
I mean, maybe he's going to fall asleep winners round 1 against FaZe and not even make it.
Yeah, Ben, that's a good argument. That's some of the dumbest nonsense I've ever heard.
I understand why you're saying Optic Gaming. I get it, and I understand, statistically speaking, they're a great team, and the stars are aligning. Let's not forget, they've not won a major tournament all year long, right? There is that. So I think
there's magic. This is the first one, Benjamin Button.
To my point, though, I think that's going to give them extra hunger going into the final 2, which happen to be 2 of the biggest, one of the biggest. However, stats, they don't mean anything.
Oh, gosh,
Clint.
what is he doing?
They don't mean anything,
They mean a lot.
If FaZe Clan can come out and take stage 1 against all odds, I think the storyline, the plot thickens come stage 2, Clint.
Ben uses his gut and heart more than I do.
That's not true, because I'm normally right and you're normally wrong. EUnited are going to win stage 2 playoffs. I think it's very easy to say Red Rise, but that winners round 1 matchup.
I thought you were going FaZe.
No, I'm not going FaZe.
I'll tell you what, if EUnited do win, I believe that Pac-Man's out $1,000.
Yes, he is.
So that would make me laugh if EUnited were able to do it.
But here's the argument. And I think this is a very compelling argument.
I'm listening.
And to me, I really think the stars have aligned. I say that a lot, but with this squad, I really feel like now is the time. Every series they played, they took 2 maps. All of them. Their Search and Destroy has improved now so much. There's the old saying in Call of Duty Esports, Search and Destroy wins championships. I feel like it's very true with this EUnited squad.
True this year.
They're taking Game 5s all the time, consistently pushing themselves to that Game 5. Whether they're down 2-0, they'll suddenly win 2 maps in a row. Admittedly, don't get me wrong, they've been up 2-0 as well, and all of a sudden the reverse sweep has started.
Ben.
They're so consistent at this point. At this point, at pushing series, extending series when they need to, pulling something out of a hat, which, quite frankly, they shouldn't do, that for me, I think they're going to be able to do it.
Ben, and I don't think it's that crazy, because I said earlier in the show that this is the first time that I feel that I have faith in EUnited to win a tournament. I said earlier, I've always had the faith in them to upset people, but I did not think I had faith in them to win a tournament. It's possible, but you realize that Optic Gaming basically just 5-0'd them. If it weren't for that spawn on Gibraltar and then Pristini soaking 4 artillery shells to the face during a ninja, like Optic literally 5-0'd them.
That's great.
Optic is still in a form above what EUnited are in my eyes.
Here's the thing.
Optic has a better chance of winning than EUnited.
I think Optic Gaming comes from the losers bracket. That's my personal opinion here.
I think they stroll into the final.
They're both on the other side.
They stroll into the final.
I completely disagree. Let's not forget, if Optic Gaming do beat FaZe, which they've struggled to do so, and that's a historical fact, then they have to play EUnited. Oh, look what happened in the league. Optic Gaming, they came out and destroyed EUnited. Don't care. Look what happened in Anaheim. Game 5.
They just beat the hell out of EUnited.
Those 2 teams are inctically close.
They just smoked EUnited.
Optic Gaming do not have an easy run.
Man, what was the score of the map 1 versus EUnited?
It doesn't matter.
It's 250 to 60.
Great. EUnited were asleep. They were asleep. I've never seen less energy. When they finally woke up, what happened? The games got closer. One thing is for sure. Optic Gaming do not have an easy run. The fact that you think they do is a
no, I'm not saying they have an easy run. The teams are very good. No, I think Optic are going to make it look easy.
You said they had an easy run.
No, I think Optic are going to make it look easy. I think they're going to get there comfortably. I do. I think they're going to get there comfortably.
Clint, they're playing FaZe, who took 2 series in a grand final against them. Then they're playing EUnited, who at the last
TK.
Or TK. And that's another thing.
Last time I picked Optic,
TK, 100% they want to take down the green wall. They are very hungry players for that.
I think I only picked Optic to win one event. It was Seattle, and that's when their team died and fell apart, and they got like top 16.
So then, by that, history
they're still winning it. They're winning stage 2 playoffs, Ben.
I think you could have
It's a
gone
Maven
red.
guarantee.
I think you could have gone red. I think you could have gone Rise, all with a much higher percentile chance of winning.
I
other
think
than
That's
honestly,
tough because they face up in winners
listen,
round one.
anyone can win
so,
this.
my
Ben,
is whoever you think
it's
is going to win
playoffs.
the matchup, I think you can win.
Anyone can win. You can make an argument for anyone, but
I
Optic's
disagree.
winning.
Make an
Optic's
argument
winning.
for Echo Fox.
Well, you got you there.
You
I'll wait.
could. They were pretty hot in their final 2 weeks. But do I think Echo Fox is winning? No.
I would love at this point for a montage reel to play of Maven's Echo Fox rants. They're the best. They're going to win an event. They're terrible.
It's not about that.
They're
You guys
the best.
picked your team.
To be fair, that is very accurate on my feelings for Echo
Yes,
Fox. But
I know.
I'm going Optic Gaming, Ben.
And I'm going to United.
I'm
It's their
taking
time.
Trim 6.
I'm
You're
taking Clay.
Clayster.
I'm taking Clay.
Wouldn't that be a fun final?
Oh, that'd be amazing, by the way.
This is a tough one. You guys have put me in a predicament because I think you picked two of the hottest teams in the world right now. However, there is one thing that really, I don't know, it's so hard for me to trust, and that is EUnited. And the reason is they have shown such good form throughout the year, and then they have fallen off. We're thinking Anaheim, this is going to be it. They get top 12. They look so much better. They survive a tough group. And they don't place well. They get top 6, they come to the league. They almost don't make stage 1 playoffs. They finally do. You're thinking, in the stage 1 playoffs, this is it. This is the EUnited. They survived stage 1 playoffs. They don't do too well.
Agree.
The entire year it has been tough. For Optic, you have some better showings throughout the year. They haven't won either. But I think when you look at current forms, Optic does have the edge over EUnited. I think EUnited is going to have a very tough matchup against not only the first round, but also the winner of, Red Reserve and Rise. The toughest part for Optic, I think, will be the first match. I think if they get through the first match, Optic Gaming will be our stage 2 winners. So I'm going to give 2 points to Clint.
Oh, let's get it.
He's going to win this episode.
Easy answer. Sorry, I have a
Yeah,
cough.
what's up, Ben?
What's
up, Ben?
It's not an easy answer. All the answers
I
are
almost
so
said
tough.
Rise. I almost still went with Rise.
I mean, it's so tough right now, but you have to look at sort of, I think, the hottest team, and I think it is Optic. Maybe it is because recency bias where we've just seen them. But again, Red, they struggled a little bit. Echo Fox, they were probably the hottest team in Division A besides Red Reserve, and we still don't have that trust in them. And then for EUnited, yes, it was a 6-1, but can you really trust those guys to win it all? And I just can't. It's been a very long time since they have.